Watertown. This is Hometown Today on 95.3 WBEV, powered by Daily Dodge.
Good morning and welcome into Hometown Today on 95.3 WBEV, powered by Daily Dodge. Wally Lukashansky and Kale Zomer up in the WBEV studio with you this morning. And Hometown Today is presented by Professional Floor Covering. It's also brought to you by our friends over at McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam. But Randy and his team over with Professional Floor Covering, they're here to help you design the perfect space. They have over 1,000 samples of carpet, LVP, hardwood, tile, area rugs, and window finishings, but it is so much more than floors. They have a wide selection of kitchen and bathroom countertops, cabinets, tile, shower inserts, and more. And those countertops, whether it's your kitchen or bathroom, the remodel, it's just so important, that material, the pattern on how that is going to turn out. And they offer a large selection of whether it be quartz, granite, marble, and laminate countertops. And they're here to help you find the perfect one that fits both your lifestyle and your design. Professional Floor Covering is in Abbey Design Center. You can find them at 713 Park Avenue in Beaver Dam or online at PROFLR.com. And I'm excited this morning. We have a lot of our friends from Watertown in the building. We have Board Vice President John Ebert and the board member marketing, and we have this kind of working title right here, the board member social media coordinator Sue Bolden with the Watertown Concert Series. And then to my right, we have Robin Kaufman, the tourism director with the Watertown, or Visit Watertown. I almost screwed that up back to back here for you. We're off and running here in the morning, but Watertown's got a lot of fun things coming up, and I want to start in this first block with the concert series. And we have stuff that is happening even this week. And I'd love to start over here, John and Sue. Can you tell us a little bit about what is going on this year with the concert series and what's coming up?
Sure, Wally, thanks. Yes, we are kicking off our 25-26 season Thursday night at the Watertown High School. And we've got a concert with Gilly and the Girl, which is acoustic and great harmonies. It's a husband and wife team, and they're going to have a lot of different genres of music. And that's our first program of the year. We have 4 programs altogether. The next one will be at the end of October. And then we take a break during the winter to allow the bad travel months to pass us by.
Wise.
And then we start again. I believe it's in March, Sunday, March 8th. So that's what we got coming up soon. And Sue, do you want to tell a little bit about our connection with the Beaver Dam group, Dodge County Concert Association?
Yeah, so Watertown Concert Series has been in existence for 78 years, and we have had this fabulous partnership with Dodge County Concert Association. We reciprocate. We've got some concerts. They have some concerts. So when you purchase into our season pass on the predetermined dates, you are eligible to go to all the concerts in Watertown, typically at the Watertown High School. And then you can also attend all the concerts in Beaver Dam at the Beaver Dam High School. It's an amazing thing that we have going on. Lots of different genres of music. We try and please all types. And music lovers.
How do you go about that when you're going through, and I know this is a long time in advance that you're actually working on this. How do you pick and say, this is something that is worthy of coming in, and we're excited to get people in front of them?
That good question. Just last night, our concert series board met with our booking allied concerts out of Minnesota, Glencoe, Minnesota, I believe. And we kind of look at our budget, what we have, because some of these groups, depending upon how large they are, people appreciate free music, but free music comes with a cost, with sponsorships and things. So we have amazing sponsors. So we go through and we kind of pick out different types. Okay, do we want some tribute artists? Do we want just all musicians? We are not just classic elevator music. We do, sometimes we like to slip a little bit of that in, but we have all kinds of music. We have had artists similar to James Taylor, Billy Joel, Andrew Sisters. We have people that perform on cruises, and they're just phenomenal music.
That's fantastic to hear. And I know there's going to be people that are curious about who is coming up. So if they want to learn more, is there a website that they can go to not only to figure out the schedule, but to also figure out how I can get these season passes?
Yes, WatertownConcertSeries.com. is our website. We also have a Facebook page, and all the information is there about the concerts. I believe there's also a link to the Dodge County Concert Association, so you can view their concerts that are coming up. And we have a downloadable subscription form, so you can download that subscription form, send it in along with a check. And maybe I could mention the cost of the series.
I would love that.
Time. Sure. The series is $60 per member, and it covers all 4 concerts in Watertown as well as the 5 in Beaver Dam. So you're getting 9 concerts for $60, which is a remarkable value. And a lot of that is due to our sponsorship. We do have very generous sponsors that contribute over and above what the ticket price would be, and that allows us to bring these professional live musicians at a very reasonable cost to our local towns.
Yeah, 9 shows for $60. And one of the perks with that, too, is when you buy this, you get a pass. So
Yes.
you can give this off. If you're like, hey, I'm busy that Friday, that's too bad, but I know a friend over here might want to go.
Exactly.
You actually have right
Yep.
here in front of us.
Yep.
It's just these little pass. Make sure you hold on to that.
Yep.
Got it scheduled, it looks like, on the backside, too.
scheduled. Yep.
It's going to make it really hard to screw that up.
True.
I'll try, but I'm going to try to avoid it. But no, so looking at this as well. So with these groups coming up, we also have that second one on Tuesday, October 28th, later this month. Will you tell me a little bit about, I believe it's Aria Nouveau?
I can address that one. Think Josh Groban, Sarah Brightman singing together. This is Aria Nouveau. They're going to do opera. They're going to do show tunes. I'm trying to, these guys have people following them all over the country. I had a gal from Milwaukee, once I started posting our concerts, she wants to know, can I come to this? And I said, yeah, if you want to come for the $25 for the single show. I said, but why not do a membership? Not sure, what her situation is, but she's going to come with a friend. She follows these guys and a lot of our other artists. Gillian the Girl that we're going to have in Watertown on this Thursday, October 9th at the high school. You can come for $25 if you want, but why not buy a season pass? Because you're missing
Basically
out.
2 concerts.
You're missing out on all the concerts. So Aria Nouveau, super duper soprano voice, and tenor. Oh, it just gets you. They're spectacular. It's going to be an awesome performance.
Well, this time of year, too, a lot of people, they're trying to think, hey, what do I want to get my parents? What do I want to get my significant other for Christmas? This is a great opportunity, too. You're helping out with local initiatives here, and at the same time, you're going to go and get to see some high-level performers where I can see the passion from you, Sue, talking about this last group. You're fired up for Tuesday.
I'm so excited
28th.
about them. No, so excited.
And then again, for people that might have missed it before, can you remind us what the website is where people can go and find out about this? And then you mentioned checks as well. I'd love to talk about where they can send that to make sure they get these season tickets.
Sure. It's WatertownConcertSeries.com.
.org.
.org. And the checks are can be made payable to Watertown Concert Series and sent to P.O. Box 13, Watertown, Wisconsin, 53094. It's that simple, and the tickets will be mailed out or hand delivered if you wish, or you can pick them up at the concert. So we'd love to add some new members, and I think they would certainly enjoy the quality and professionalism of our concert series.
Well, I think you guys are great ambassadors for this. I can say that much. If for some reason, if people missed any of this, you can watch back on DailyDodgeTV. You can hear all the great details about what is coming up. Again, $60. You have 9 concerts that you can go to for that. That is an outstanding deal. Before we let you go, John and Sue, is there anything that I missed that we need to hit on today coming up with the concert series?
I would like just people to follow us on Facebook, follow and like, because then you're going to get our feeds, and we're trying to, and even just promoting what's coming up in Beaver Dam too. Again, a wonderful partnership, but follow our Facebook page.
Help grow.
Watertown, Wisconsin. I have people following us from Watertown, New York, and Watertown, South Dakota, but Watertown, Wisconsin Concert Series. You'll see our logo on there. Make sure you're on the right one. So that would be great.
That's a great idea right there. Make sure you like and follow the Facebook page. Anything out here, John, before we say goodbye?
Well, just I think besides the music, the fact that getting together socially as a community and as lovers of music is a big deal too. And the music is just good for your mental health, emotional health, physical health. So we again invite and welcome everyone to participate and join in the fun.
Well, thank you. I had fun talking with both of you this morning. Can't wait to hear how this goes. Everybody that ever goes to one of these is fired up and talking about it. So keep doing the great job you're doing.
Okay.
Thanks, Wally.
Thank you very much, Wally.
Absolutely. When we come back, I'm very excited. Robin, we get to talk a lot about what's going on in Watertown, too.
Yes.
From a Halloween angle, upcoming
goodness.
events. There's a lot going on.
Get ready.
Get ready is right. That's coming up next here on Hometown Today on 95.3 WBEV, powered by Daily Dodge. Welcome back to Hometown Today on 95.3 WBEV, powered by Daily Dodge. Hometown Today is presented by Professional Floor Covering. It's also brought to you by McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam. I'm joined now by Robin Kaufman, the tourism director with Visit Watertown. and it's a good time to visit Watertown.
Wow.
There's a
now,
lot.
It is a great time. If you like spooky season, we're going to take care of you in Watertown.
Oh, and we were just talking a little bit before we started here. I love Halloween, and I love how hardcore Watertown goes into this.
Yes.
And there's stuff for everybody in this time of year.
Really.
I'd love to dive into that a little bit. Can you give me a little bit of a rundown of what's coming up this month?
For sure. I'm going to start with something very new and brand new for 2025 is we have a legitimate haunted house. So this group that used to do a private haunted house on their property decided to make this public. So they are Shadows Sanctum, and they are having the Haunting of the Elks at the Opera House, the Elks Lodge in Watertown.
And that's going to be one where, if I have a little kid, probably not bringing them along with me.
Well, I would say they actually have two experiences. So a little bit early in the night, they leave the lights on. So if your little can handle kind of a spooky guy in the light where all the animatronics are off, this might actually be a pretty cool experience for them too.
Kind of ease them into the whole Halloween thing.
Exactly. And then after 8 o'clock, that's where we start to up the thrill level.
Okay, that's what I was going to say. You got to hold on a little bit there.
Yep.
That's more my speed. I'm a little scared, but I kind of like to push it a little bit.
Okay.
That'll be fun.
Well, then, you know what? You have options. But that's every Friday or Saturday in October. So they started last weekend. They're going to go through the month. But very exciting for our city.
Wow, that is really exciting. Yeah, you don't hear about the opening of haunted houses too much.
No, and they have been just building this set for the longest time. I have not been through it yet because I can't decide which thrill level I want to do.
You're not sure? Maybe I got to leave the lights on still?
No, I might just need to. But regardless, I've seen some of the pieces that they have in this building, and they are a talented group of people. So you need to see it.
All right, well, good. I will have to. I'll make sure I get out to either Friday or Saturday coming up. Perfect. Does that go through the end or like until what, I guess Halloween?
Yes, it does.
All right.
And then they have the witching hour. I guess we have like a time change or something in that last weekend of October.
Yeah, like November 2nd. It's going to get even shorter days.
Yes, so that weekend they're going to have that extra hour as well.
Okay, I like that extra hour there. And then for people that are like, you know what, I'm not doing a haunted house. That isn't for me. There's other options too.
Yeah, there are. I mean, here's where your little might really enjoy it is they have an enchanted storybook trail. So at Brant Quirk Park, there's always a trail in the back, but they illuminate it for just 2 nights. That is the 24th and 25th, where they put all the luminaries out and they light the torches. And they have a Halloween story that you can go around and read as you travel about this one mile through the woods.
That's outstanding. So yeah, it's a ever-going story on this trail.
Yep. It's a literal book, and you can look into the case and read the pages as you go along the mile. And by the time you have finished, you finish the book, and you've had a nice walk through the very dark woods with luminaries.
Did you guys create this?
This is from the library, the Watertown Public Library. So they're a group of volunteers.
That's such a clever idea.
It's so cool. And honestly, I mean, we're talking about littles because it's a children's book, but honestly, I go with my husband, and it's pretty magical.
I believe it. I mean, that's a great idea too. And if you don't have a kid, it's okay because
100%.
There's all kinds of things for adults only as well.
100%. This one's for everybody.
All right, perfect. Well, what else is going on coming up in October?
I think we have to talk about candy.
Yeah, you do.
So we have on October 25th, we actually have 5 trick-or-treat options. And you can do them all. You know, if you get your legs moving and you can get through it all, put your costume on in the morning and keep it on until 8 o'clock at night.
Oh, so they're staggered throughout the day,
Literally all day. It's incredible. So we're starting with a craft fair that decided to have their craft booths with trick-or-treating as well. And then our town square in the downtown, they have beautiful businesses are coming down and creating just this beautiful space of vendor trick-or-treating there. And then Main Street trick-or-treat, so the businesses that are already there on Main Street are opening their doors up for trick-or-treat. Our citywide goes on after those events from 4 to 7. And then we have a trunk or treat at the Moose Lodge.
So yeah, make sure if you have your Fitbit on, you're gonna get your steps in.
You're gonna burn the candy off.
Yeah. Well, what's your choice? If you're you're going out there trick or treating, what candy are you looking for?
I mean, the chocolate.
Okay, it's just like wide array. If it's any chocolate, bring it in.
Just I mean, absolutely.
Hey, I like that.
But I mean, there's literally something for everybody here, and these are fun too because the parents so we've got a couple that are shopping events. So I mean, the parents are literally grabbing a coffee at the coffee shop, walking along with their kids, and having just as much fun.
Yeah, it's not like back in the day where you're walking around the suburbs for 2 hours and you're like, oh my gosh, I need this to be over.
No,
you actually are going to be able to do things yourself.
I hope you can still handle citywide, but you probably won't be. You probably don't need it at that point. Your bag is full.
Well, I'm even going through right now. So as we get closer to Halloween at the end of the month, So these weekends, it looks like pretty much across the board, you can find something to do throughout the day.
Yes, we this weekend we have a big trunk or treat in town, and this one grows just exponentially every year, and they just go all out. And what's cool about it, and you can find it on our website as well, but they have a sensory friendly event here. So they're going to just turn down the lights low. They're going to leave the music off and any flashing that's going to be in any of the trunks. And that's going to be from 5:30 to 6:30. Please register for that portion. And then from 7 to 8, just general public, come on in. And there's dozens of trunks that are just so creatively decorated, and they're just trick-or-treating right out of the trunk.
See, that was something I had not heard of until I moved up here this last year. Trunk or treat. That's
cool.
kind of a unique thing to this part of the area and the region, too.
Incredibly safe. I think we'll have 2 police departments there. I just realized Oconomowoc was invited to our event as well. It's just a family moment for sure.
Well, good for you guys. It sounds like in the month of October, there's so much to go and look through. And I'm thankfully going through right now on the website. But can you tell us what that website is? So if people do want to look at the events coming up.
Please do. It's at visitwatertownwi.com.
It's that simple.
That's simple.
And then you click on the events, and I'm going through it, and I'm telling you, we just heard a little bit about the concert series, so you'll be able to see things like that are listed here.
Absolutely.
But it's all kinds of events, and it's not even just Halloween with you guys. It looks like it truly feels like every day.
It nearly is. There's a lot of live music. We still have the Watertown Farmers Market going on this month. We just had a new venue open in the city that will be a bar and restaurant, but also music and weddings. And all of those events will be listed.
Well, how do you stay sane? I feel like you are just running around all the time.
I mean, when you're running around doing all of the fun, it's perfect.
Well, good. At least that you get to have some of the fun with this
all
as well.
All of the fun.
Well, Robin, before we let you go, I got to make sure that I'm not missing anything. Busy October coming up.
Yes.
Is there any events that I haven't hit on that we need to talk about?
You know what? They pop up all the time. Sometimes we are last minute, and that's why if you're following Watertown Tourism, that is our Facebook page. That's where you're going to get up-to-the-minute information. You'll find the flyers. You'll see a lot of the pictures. I attend a lot of these events, so you'll get to see what they look like.
Well, and if people have questions, if they ask them and they're on the Facebook, they'll be able to have them get them answered.
I'm happy to.
You're the best. There's a reason for that. Well, thank you so much for coming in again.
Thanks for having me.
I love hearing about the updates. I guess I got to get one for the road here. Fall Fest or Riverfest, excuse me. Can you tell us how much of a success that was? It sounded amazing.
I mean, incredible. There was one rain day, but honestly, I mean, the effect was minimal because of the strong Thursday, Friday, Saturday that we had. And I know that group is planning for next year already, so stay tuned for that announcement.
Can't wait to hear it. Well, Robin, again, thank you so much for being here. Can't wait to hear how all these events go and try to catch your breath at some point. I'm wishing you luck looking at this.
Oh, thank you very much.
Absolutely. Well, we're going to take a quick break. And on the other side, I got to catch up with Hollywood Memory Making Travel, talk a little bit about our Mexico trip coming up in a little bit. That's next here on Hometown Today on 95.3 WBEV, powered by Daily Dodge.
95.3 WBEV, powered by Daily Dodge.
And welcome back to Hometown Today on 95.3 WBEV, powered by Daily Dodge. Hometown Today is presented by Professional Floor Covering. It's also brought to you by McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam. I am so excited right now to be joined by Holly with Memory Making Travel, because selfishly, Holly, I can't wait to see you in the first week of February.
I know. I'm excited. And first off, good morning from Canada.
Oh, you're already touring around.
Trip.
Where are you at in Canada right now?
I'm actually in Jasper. I'm on a learning journey with Rocky Mountaineer because, I go so you know. So you're calling at a great time right before some training. So let's do this. Yes, February 1st through the 6th or the 7th. Secrets Playa Mujeres. I heard it was a little cold this morning, maybe a little frosty, so let's think about something warm, right?
No kidding. And what, days are going to be getting longer. We're going to be looking and waiting for that beach opportunity. We only have a few options left right now, so people really have to hurry if they want to go.
Correct. We have one 1st through the 7th and one room for the 1st through the 6th. So I know we're going to fill it up because who doesn't want to go to a beach, walk a beach, maybe even see dolphins because there's the dolphin, swim area right in front. Plus it's all inclusive, right?
It's
who doesn't want to go to an all-inclusive?
It's all inclusive. And then I think this is one of the ones that is the most exciting for me. I guess it's a two-parter. One, you don't have to worry about the kids when you're worried about travel and all that. It's adults only. And then the other kicker, that great job on this, it's the thing I think I'm most excited about. You're flying in and out of Milwaukee. You don't have to deal with O'Hare.
Correct. We don't have to deal with O'Hare. And I have a friend who actually has a nice charter bus that can go to Milwaukee, and I may be working on that. I've had quite a few requests. So he said he's available. So I think we have a bus even if people don't want to drive to Milwaukee.
Wow. We even have a bus? Oh, I might have to take it. Because you never know. At the end of an all-inclusive trip, you might be tired. You might need the bus.
It's just nice. I say marriage is this way. No fighting about park here, park there. But yeah, with him, it'll be a nice experience just to start the vacation off right, And I think if you want to bring that Bloody Mary on, that's, nobody's judging.
Nobody's going to say a word. You'll probably be rewarded, if anything.
But no, this place is actually being finishing up some refurbishment, so it's going to be almost like a new resort because it's going to be updated. I can't wait to see it in person again. I have stayed there a couple years ago, but with it being the Secrets brand, for those who came with us to our Secrets in Punta Cana, they know, room service. If you don't want, I like room service for breakfast. Bring me a nice coffee and a little avocado toast, whatever. I'm good. It's just a nice way to start your day. But you go exploring, or one nice thing when you can go with a group, great. But you do your own thing there. I get you there. I get you back. I'm not going to tell you how to plan your day. So if you want to stay in bed till noon, that's up to you.
Yeah, I was going to say, if you want to stay in the room for 6 days, be our guest, you're going to be pampered there too. Lay on the beach for 6. And I know this time of year, we've kind of been spoiled in Wisconsin this year where summer went long. There's a lot of people that still have the ability to go out and golf. So you're not thinking about it in February. You're not going to be able to golf. So right next door, we got a golf course, don't we?
There is, yes. So there's a golf, because it's a golf resort and spa. So yes, there's golf there. They have discounted greens fees, and there's so much to do. I think me personally, I like taking the ferry over to Isla Mujeres, renting a golf cart, and then you toot around. There's a cool bar called The Joint. It's a Jamaican bar. The best blended mojitos I've ever had, and the view back to Cancun is amazing. So lots of things to do, and we are out of the hustle and bustle of Cancun. It's about half hour north of Cancun. Like I said, beautiful stretch of beach to walk for miles, and all that's up there is resorts. So you don't have to worry about, city life, if you will. It's truly a vacation paradise.
It's an escape, as we say in the name. Waves, beaches, escapes, and vibe. If you need that escape in early February, this is it for you right here. But Holly, before we let you go, I'm really jealous. I was selfish and hogged the conversation with this trip because I'm going on it. But I have to ask about the one that Sherry is going on. Can you tell us about the Irish Splendor trip that is going to be filling up here too?
Yes. So I did recon over there, a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago. I was in Ireland.
Boots on the ground.
Yes. Like I said, I've got to research. So Ireland is one of the countries that I've traveled to that has the most friendliest people I've ever met. Even my husband, he was like, this is just amazing how you're friends with everybody by the time you leave the pub. And the sights and the sounds and even the smells are just, it literally takes your breath away. The green, how everything is so green, and the history, but I come back to the people. So I can't wait for your guests to meet the people. We're going to be in Dublin. The Rock of Cashel was, I put that out on my Facebook page, so it was kind of a teaser too for the listeners, and of Cliffs of Moher. We got to see them all that day, and those are all some great places on our list. So we are going October. Well, I want to do the one-day pre-stay. I know Sherry is too, so it would be like October 15th through the 23rd of 2026. And like I said, I just got back from there, so it's a great time of year to go. Yeah, I'm super excited.
I'm so jealous. It's one of my favorite vacations I ever went on when I was in high school, and I would go do anything to go back. Sherry and you are going to have so much fun. And I see that the way you have it listed here on the site is that it's only a one activity level, so there's people of all ages can do this, and they don't have to worry about getting stressed out or being running around all nonstop.
Right. You can, there's certain areas, if you want to hike down and see more, you can, or you can get the view from another vantage point at certain places. But yeah, it's for everyone. It really, truly is. And especially if you have Irish history or ancestry. I don't, but I think when you're there, we all feel like we have it.
Ain't that the truth?
But again, the people and the Irish breakfast, it's just an experience. So lots of fun. I
was going to say,
and maybe a Guinness or two.
And then you got spoiled too. You get actually Sherry on that one. You're not going to go crazy like you probably will in Mexico with Charlie Dern and myself. So good luck to you, Holly. You're a warrior.
I got this.
Well, I hope you have a great rest of your time in Canada. I love what you said. You got to go so that we know. Is that how you said it?
Yeah, we go so you know.
We go so you know.
People want to hear that you've seen it and done it and know what it's about. Because when you're spending, this kind of money, you want to know that. I like saying, oh, check this out, or oh, you got to go try this, because I've done it. Mm-hmm.
Wow, you know what? I needed to go back in time. If there's kids out there, be smart and grow up to be Holly. She knows what she's doing right now. But have a great time in Canada. We'll talk soon. February ain't far away.
That's right. Okay, we'll talk to you soon. Thanks, guys.
Absolutely. We're going to take a quick break now. When we come back, Kayla and I are going to let you know what's going on. That's next year on Hometown Today on 95.3 WBEV, powered by Daily Dodge.
This week's
Welcome back to Hometown Today on 95.3 WBEV, powered by Daily Dodge. Hometown Today is presented by Professional Floor Covering, also brought to you by McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam. If you're looking for a better night's sleep with a mattress made right here in Wisconsin, you are in luck. McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam is having a big mattress sale. They are proud to offer Simmons Beauty Rest and Sybil mattresses made in Wisconsin. Both of these brands are known for their quality and comfort. And a good mattress isn't just about comfort, though. It's an investment in your health and well-being. The average person spends about a third of their life sleeping, so, that makes your mattress choice one of the most important furniture decisions you will make. They've also got adjustable bases on sale. With the adjustable bases, you can find the most comfortable sleeping position for your body. Plus, McKinstry's offers free delivery and setup. They can also arrange for the disposal of your old mattress set, which is nice because that can be a real pain to deal with, so they will handle it for you. Stop in for the mattress sale at McKinstry's Home Furnishing, celebrating 167 years in downtown Beaver Dam, where customers matter and quality counts. But make sure you hurry in because the sale ends October 18th. Wally Lukashinsky is back down in the Daily Dodge TV studio. How are you this morning, sir?
Oh, I'm doing great. It was a fun morning here. Got to talk to our friends over in Watertown, and then obviously I'm a little excited for my Mexico trip, Kale.
You know what? I don't blame you. It sounds absolutely amazing. I'm just hoping you come back, man. Please come back.
I want to know what the odds are because it's Charlie and I. We're going to have to share a room. We've already been joking around about whether or not you remember in high school where you'd have the pillow wall when you and your buddies would go and have like a sleepover? We're like, do we pillow wall this? Or are we just grown adults? What do we do? So we're going to have a lot of reporting in February. You're going to have to stay tuned to figure out what's going on.
Oh, man. Well, I'll tell you what. I was a little surprised, and I guess if I'm honest, Wally, I'm a little disappointed. I came in this morning, and your office wasn't decorated for the occasion today.
Oh, no. What am I missing?
You're missing maybe Wally's most important holiday of the year today.
It's going to be like national, like number 2 pencil day.
Not quite.
I'm on the right track, aren't I?
Not really.
Is it food related?
Yes.
It is food related.
Yes.
It's not, no, National Pie Day or Pizza Day would be probably 3/14. How about National Wing Day?
No, but you were closer with your first 2 guesses based on the first letter.
I pass.
Pizza. Not pizza, but another food that starts with a P. I can't believe.
Pineapple.
Wally, think your favorite foods, my friend.
Well, I was worried you were going to say pineapple and use a bit.
No.
What else is there? Pie?
Wally,
Pie
you are
day.
removed from your heritage. It's National Pierogi Day today.
Oh, National Pierogi Day. Yeah, I was very far off the scent there. I thought it was going to be like, national, like you tripped on the second crack in the pavement. There's too many days now.
There is too many days now, but it's National Pierogi Day. I thought for sure you'd be celebrating. I mean, you're a big pierogi guy.
I've got them in the freezer right now. I didn't know that I had to celebrate tonight. Who knows? Maybe I have to whip them out for the Brewers game 3.
There you go. Speaking of food, by the way, I do want to mention the Dodge County Food Pantry really could use some help filling up their shelves. It's that time of year where the need is going up and the supply on those shelves is going down. We don't want to see that because that's bad economics, basically.
It is. Well, we need somebody to fill that gap because I do plan on February when we come back into the Lenten season. I'm going to torture myself again. We got to get more food over there. So I'm going to put my money where my mouth is again. But in this meantime, it's holiday season. You guys, obviously, we're celebrating, doing great in life. Let's try to pass that cheer. Let's try to pass on some of that good fortune to somebody that might not know where that next meal is coming from. So
exactly.
Please keep those people in mind.
Yeah, so of course they are over at 125 Dodge Drive here in Beaver Dam. They've got a drop-off container outside the building, so if you can't make it there during regular hours, you can drop them off. All your non-perishable food donations right there. They could really use some help, snacks, whatever you can think of would be super helpful as we get into that busiest time of year for them. So let's help them out. And like you mentioned, Game 3 this afternoon, tonight. I don't even know how to describe that. Somewhere in between.
What do you mean? How do you describe that?
How do you describe? Is the game tonight or is it this afternoon?
Oh, I get what you're saying now. I was like, yeah, this is like what would you call it? Late afternoon?
Late afternoon, start time into the early evening, I guess. Yeah, 4:08 for the first pitch, 3:30 our
It's
coverage
weird.
starts here on WBEV again. I am compiling my list of complaints to send to MLB after the season's over.
Oh, there's a wide array. There's a lot of them, Kale. I tell you
Although-
what, do they get it done today?
I mean, you know, I was the other day I was thinking I don't. It's okay. I'm not gonna panic if we don't get it done today.
I don't like
you
how
know?
that's starting here.
But I thought, you know what? No, let's just get this done and over with. And this Brewers team is right. It's not super likely to go 3-0 straight in the divisional series, yet alone for the Brewers. But this is the Brewers team that could get it done. This is the Brewers team that could go 3-0 and just be done with this divisional series and get some extra rest and rest that bullpen up before the championship series.
I love to hear that. Pat's going to be giving the ball to Big Q tonight, too. And it was about 184 games in a row, it felt like the Brewers won when he was on the
Yeah,
mound.
no kidding. It was a lot. By the way, he grew up going to Cubs games as a kid with Grandma and Grandpa, so this is probably a lot of fun for him to get to pitch against the Cubs in the NLDS tonight.
Do you want to hear something that makes me sick? And then I promise we'll stop talking today. You know I'm a Pittsburgh Pirates fan. This is where the pain never goes away. I get to watch my division rivals today play in the NLDS with two pitchers that are former Pirates starters. So very cool, very cool.
Hey, you know what? We really appreciate the Pirates basically being an actual farm league in the MLB.
That's all we are.
That's really, yeah, we appreciate it.
Thanks,
Sacrifice,
Kale.
man, sacrifice.
Well, I'm trying to help out the great state of Wisconsin. What can I say? That's going to do it for us today. I will be back with Kale once again tomorrow with more Hometown Today. Same time, same place on 95.3 WBEV, powered by Daily Dodge.
And welcome back to our True